A corrections deputy was reportedly jailed in the same jail that he works in after he ran over his ex-girlfriend's head outside of a bar this week. 22-year-old Cameron Boucher was a Pierce County Corrections deputy, and he has been jailed after he ran over his ex's head with his truck. This was outside of a bar that they had both been to, and he left her with horrible injuries. Reportedly, Cameron had been working for this jail for less than 6 months, and he is now imprisoned there. It was said that the incident happened at around 1:50 a.m. on New Year's Day in Tacoma, Washington. This was in the parking lot next to the Steel Creek bar. He had reportedly been drinking very heavily before the argument or fight with his ex-girlfriend. Witnesses reportedly told authorities that he had taken several shots of liquor before he attempted to walk out the door, more staggered-like. And he headed to his truck to drive home, which was not a very smart decision at all. Moments after he started staggering out of the bar, his ex-girlfriend then walked up to him. This was in the parking lot, but reportedly she fell to the ground near his truck. Police then believed that Cameron, who was extremely drunk, then reversed his truck, backed it up, and he ran directly over his ex-girlfriend's head. Now, whether or not this was intentional, who knows? The ex-girlfriend had very severe injuries and multiple facial fractures, but luckily she did survive. But it didn't end there. As the ex-girlfriend laid on the ground extremely injured, a friend ran over to help her, but that friend then got into a physical altercation with Cameron. Reportedly, witnesses said it was just complete chaos and everybody was trying to get Cameron, the deputy, to not leave the scene. It was said Cameron reeked of liquor and he took a breathalyzer test where he blew twice the legal limit. He then reportedly failed the field sobriety test that was given to him by officers at the scene. His ex-girlfriend, the victim, was then rushed to the hospital for emergency surgery. Now, reportedly, Cameron was still on probation with the Pierce County Sheriff's Office at the time of this incident. He had not yet graduated from the Law Enforcement Academy, and that was after he joined in August, so he probably just jacked his chances of a career like this all up. He was eventually arrested and charged with vehicular assault. It was said his own colleagues and co-workers had to escort him through the jail he works at. On Thursday, January 3rd, Cameron went before a judge in court, and reportedly some of his co-workers were there. I'm sure that was extremely embarrassing for him, but he deserves all the embarrassment he can get. His bail was set at $75,000, but he has since posted it. Now, according to news outlets, and this is crazy, he is still employed by the Pierce County Sheriff's Office. It was said, though, that his position is under intense scrutiny, and questions have now been raised about his training and his judgment and character. This is unreal, and he definitely should not still be employed with a law enforcement agency, in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Does he deserve a second chance? Normally, people like this don't change. I hate to judge, but it's the truth. For more content, be sure to give me a follow, and if you're on YouTube, be sure to subscribe.